I bet everyone knows what this thing means. No smoking, right?
This is cigarettes or tobacco. We all know how harmful this little stick is to our body and to the environment.
And at least, its danger is visualized.
This one is also cigarette. It's e-cigarette. It has a very cool name, Alibaba. In fact, it also has a very good flavor. I mean, it's like watermelon. It's pretty good. This one is also a cigarette. There's a battery inside this little thing and some nicotine liquid inside this one. Alright, I'm starting e-vaping because this one looks really cool and pretty innocent from the traditional cigarette. And its flavor is pretty good actually.
A few moments later.
In fact, both cigarettes and e-cigarettes are very dangerous to our body and to the environment.
In Australia, the vaping rate among people aged 18 to 24 has reached 21%. That's 1 in 5 young adults.
But why people perceive them differently? That's where the trick of visuality works. Melozov argues that visuality is not just the natural way of seeing things, but a construct shaped by our power and social structures. He uses examples for media coverage of United States military operations and on climate change to illustrate this. When it comes to the military topics, the media often employs high-impact visuals, high visualization to clearly define enemies and borders. But in contrast, climate change is typically represented through plain, text-based descriptions which lack the same visual urgency or emotional engagement. It reminds me another very useful theory for media study, which is the genocide theory, which means the media has the power to frame people's perception of the significance of events or scenes. So it's quite different to have both styles, both things. One looks fashion, looks very cool and innocent. It's just like an electric device. It looks like similar thing. Also, the film of this one is invisible than traditional cigarettes, and that's part of the visuality, framing the difference between them.
What we have in this little bar are electronic waste, plastic pollution, chemical pollution, heavy metal leaching, air pollution, and packaging waste. It is estimated that around 10 million disposable vapes are discarded globally every week. These products often contain lithium batteries, plastic components. Amir is a student in University of New South Wales. He also owns Tobacconist in Sydney. That's what he thinks about this.
Hi Raku, thanks for your invite. In my shop, cigarettes and vapes sell about like 6 to 4, and younger customers choose vapes more, especially with sweet or fruity flavors. I think many people don't see the health or the like environmental risks of vaping, like the plastic waste from dispose. And some packaging and flavors seem to attract young people more. In Australia, high tobacco taxes have made smoking less common, but some people now turn to vapes or even the black market. And for my business, cigarette sales went down, but vape sales went up, as you can see here.
It seems to be a trend that electrical cigarettes has become a new good fellow of teenagers and many students, but we need to understand what's below it to protect ourselves and our earth.